think it's important to have, if you're going to pitch a song for film and TV or for an artist, to have a demonstration of that song that actually sounds believable, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be high quality, you know, you don't have to go into a big studio, but a very believable recording, you know. I've done a couple independent records just as an artist on the side, and those were made very low budget. But when you hear them, they sound like I mean what I'm saying, you know, and I think people tend to respond to that. So if you're pitching a song to an artist, it's important because they want to know that there's some emotion in the song. If you're pitching a song for film and television, they want to know that it sounds believable. Everybody does. That's kind of what they're looking for. So I think it's important to start building relationships in the world that you're trying to get into. Like if you're trying to do film and TV, get out there and meet music supervisors, you know, come to things like this. A huge part of what we do, people say it's who you know, which is true, but I like to flip it and say it's who knows about you, in the sense of like, why would I just met Michelle this morning, why would I ever call Michelle to co-write or vice versa if she doesn't know I exist and I don't know she exists, you know what I mean? It's like I saw her name on this panelist thing and now we know each other. So the same is true, you can think you have the greatest stuff in the world, but if no one knows you exist, then why are they gonna call you, you know? So I know we're just sort of responding to random questions here, so forgive the rambling of it all.
Start with your friends. Start with the people that are right around you, because their opinions can be super valuable, especially in a town like Los Angeles where there's so many creative people. I mean, somebody may be interning at a publishing house one day, and a year later they could be, doing, much bigger things, and they could remember, hey, that guy gave me a song, I really like that, and boom, something comes out of that. So never discount, your immediate surroundings, I think.